What's up, everybody, and welcome back to A Beer a Day with TK. It's a cool one here in Findlay, Ohio, and Anders and I are hanging out in the beer shed, getting ready to check out a new beer. What's going on, Ginger Yeti?
Well, I can't see my breath anymore, so that's a good thing.
It has warmed up a bit since yesterday, so that's...
Definitely has.
I mean, it's still cold, but it's better than, what was it, -3 yesterday?
Centigrade, yes.
Centigrade. So all the Americans, we're lost. The European brothers and Canadian brothers, they get it probably, but us, no.
Anything negative is cold. Doesn't matter what temperature range you're in.
I know that when it hits -40, it's the same.
Right.
Because I had -40 once and it was not pleasant. Anyway, back to the beer. What we have today is called Darkness. This is a 2022 edition, and this is from Surly Brewing. They're out of the Minneapolis, Minnesota area. Where did you come by this beer?
This was a gift given to me by Zach, who is the co-owner and head brewer of True Brewing in Denver. He also happens to be the drummer for a really good band called Khemmis. They were the opening band on one of the tours I was on this year. And he was kind enough, I don't know where he came across this, but he was kind enough to give me one.
I'll throw links to the brewery and the band down in the description.
And I don't know where he got, well, he must have got it in Minneapolis, where the brewery's from. And he told me that it's the first time this beer has ever been canned. I don't know how true that is, but I assume since he is a brewer in that community, it's probably pretty on point with that. And looking at the bottom here, it was canned on September 28th, 2022. So this is pretty recently canned.
Now this is interesting because yesterday we did a video when we recorded this yesterday on Damien, Child of Darkness, which came from my man Wayne Allen in Pennsylvania. And that was allegedly made from what, the leftovers of this? Is that what it said?
Yes. The stuff that they would normally throw out after they were done making this.
Yeah.
They used to make a different beer called Damien.
Which we quite liked. So if the dregs of this beer were good, this should probably be pretty amazing, right? As far as the can, pretty cool looking. We got a wizard on there.
Crazy artwork on the can.
And as always, it says the artist's name on here. As you know, my daughter is in art school, and I kind of appreciate when artists do good work. I'll throw a picture of the can up there as always, that they get the recognition they deserve. So this was done by a guy named Eddie Wolfe, Wolfe, Eddie Wolfe. I'll throw a link to him. I'm sure he's got some social media stuff out there, and we'll put it out there so you can check out his work if you're interested. I thought when we were reading this before, didn't they say this is done every year, but like with different artwork, like 1 year it's like a vampire or different kinds of...
Yeah, every year there's a different label on it from a different artist.
Yeah, and what was that? Was that Beer Advocate that it showed you all of them going back to whenever?
From 2007 up until 2020, so it hasn't been updated in a couple years.
Yeah. So this here is a Russian Imperial Stout, 12% ABV. Ratings-wise, this does... magnificent. This gets a 4.20 on Untappd. On Beer Advocate, a 4.48. And the rating was 99 world class. So we've had a couple of 99 beers on here. Not that many.
But what's crazy is, for that Beer Advocate rating, there was over 3,000 ratings to get to that 99 world class.
Yeah.
So it's not like 10 dudes were just blowing the brewery.
Yeah, the brewer and his friends gave it a 5. This was... 3,000 check-ins, and that's on Beer Advocate, 3,000.
Right.
Which is a lot. I mean, usually Untappd you see thousands, if not tens of thousands, or hundreds of thousands.
I mean, we've said this before. Untappd is kind of your everyday, average Joe kind of beer drinking app. Beer Advocate's for the more hardcore, more beer nerdy kind of people.
Yeah. Well, I think you got to put a little more work there, too.
You do.
Like, Untappd's easy. Is take a picture, hit 3, and move on, or whatever.
Untappd has a nice app. It's a really nice interface.
Yeah.
Where Beer Advocate, as far as I know,
I think
you have to go on a website.
Yeah, and type it up and put in work. So I think it's usually the more hardcore beer fans there.
Right.
And if this is getting a 99 world class and a 4.48 with over 3,000 reviews, this should be pretty damn good.
Watch this be the most disappointing beer tonight.
All right, on to our Brew HQ SRM chart. That's dark, man. That's...
Yeah, I mean, that's what's the top of the list?
Top
40?
40, it's 40. I can't see anything through this.
Yeah.
And it's not that Guinness. It's really red if you squint just right. This is black, man.
I mean, that is darkness.
Yeah. Darkness. And the top of it, the head, this is like a nice, I don't know, dark khaki color. Multiple fingers. That's just sitting there. It looks beautiful.
Nothing else on the can other than the artwork. But yeah. That head is...
Even when you do the roll thing, like the lacing thing, that stuff's just sitting there, man. That looks magnificent.
That's a toasty brown, caramelly kind of head.
Yeah, it looks good, bro. It's not even breaking up or nothing. It looks nice.
I'm not smelling any hops.
No, when I read,
But it said that it had aromatic hops. So
I think
really
when we looked it up, it said aromatic hops. I'm not getting that. It smells like dark chocolate to me.
Yeah. Some toastiness, some dark chocolate.
Yeah, maybe a bit of roasty malt, but chocolate.
Yeah.
Chocolate's the dominant note I'm picking up. They said chocolate, cherry, toffee, and coffee. Now stouts. I think we've talked about this before. I tend to like them more chocolatey. I'm not a coffee fan.
How did I just make a huge mess?
This dude is destroying the beer shed.
I'm spilling a world-class beer. I should be tossed out of the beer shed for that.
You can spill a Coors Light, bro. Not this, man. Come on. All right, let's give it a shot. Cheers.
Cheers.
First things first, the body on this is magnificent.
That is, yeah.
I talk about this a lot, too. I expect my stouts to have the body of a stout. Guinness, you get a pass just because we friends. You know what I mean? But other than that, I expect the proper body. This is nice, full-bodied, rich beer. Really enjoy this. The body on it. Flavors, there's a heck of a lot going on in here for sure. I think when I was reading earlier, I said chocolate, coffee, cherry, and toffee. Some of the things people picked up. Chocolate.
Definitely chocolate. Big time chocolate.
Time.
Big chocolate.
Which is a big win for me. Like I said, I lean more chocolate than coffee. Do you think you pick up coffee?
Not really.
You know, maybe slightly, but I mean, it tastes more like it's more of a chocolate thing to me.
Maybe some of the bitterness kind of that you would get with coffee, but that could also be like a darker bitter chocolate.
Yeah, like the dark chocolate we got in Canada.
Yes, that was glorious.
We almost went to Canada. Went through the border and my son wanted a chocolate bar. I think it was like a 90% cacao or something.
We were having Dudes Week because his wife and daughters went to Florida.
Yeah.
And what was your son, like 12 or something?
I think he was younger than that. He might have been like 9 or 10. We went up to Windsor, Canada.
But he had got his passport. We went up to Windsor, Canada. And I did some looking around to try to find like a beer bar, burger joint.
Kid-friendly.
Yeah, kid-friendly. He orders a burger. It was the smallest burger known to man.
They were like sliders.
He wasn't having it.
He was pissed off, and he wanted us to go to McDonald's. I refused to go to Canadian McDonald's when we have one in town. Like, I'm not going to Canada. I go to McDonald's. And on the way back, we got the candy bar.
We stopped at the duty-free.
Yeah.
Picked up a candy bar that was like, 99% cacao or some shit.
Yeah, he ate it in the back of Anderson's car and started retching and spit into a bag. To which I was like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? Then we took a bite of it, and we're also retching. It was too much.
You completely flipped out on him about wasting the chocolate and making a mess of my truck and everything else. And then you tried it and were like, oh my God.
It's terrible. It's too much. Yeah, this isn't that, but this is, I mean, you could have that bitterness from
So then he
chocolate.
wanted to put it in a different wrapper and give it to the girls.
That's right. That would have been brilliant to do, right? It would have been good. But this is, I mean, you can get that bitterness from a dark chocolate. And to me, I think that's more what it tastes like than coffee. Cherry, I don't know that I pick up cherry. I'm a huge cherry fan. I do pick up maybe like a fruity something there. But I can't say that I can put my finger on it and say that it would be cherry specifically, but I do like it. Toffee, I don't know that I'm hitting toffee.
No, I don't get any toffee at all. I mean, you could probably convince me that there's some cherry flavor in there.
Yeah.
And
nice roasty malt, nice dark kind of chocolate thing, a little bit of a fruity ester or whatever you want.
I mean, it'd be like dark cherry, chocolate and cherry.
Yeah. I think, honestly,
but this is magnificent.
even if you smell it, you can almost pick up like a tiny bit of something going on there, like a faint fruitiness. It's good. It's good. Plain and simple. I don't care if it checked whatever people said that it's supposed to have. It's nice. Full-bodied, rich, comes through, decent flavors. I really like this.
Yeah, this is absolutely delicious. This is
12%.
No, you can't. No, it is not. There's no way.
This will be a night ender. If someone just gave you this and you didn't read the can or know that it's 12%, you'd probably put a couple of these away and then they'd put you away.
You could easily put down these all night long, not knowing what was going on. because there is not even a clue, a hint of alcohol in this.
No, I don't get a burn at all.
No burn, no aftertaste, no boozy. There's nothing. There is not alcohol in this.
No, this is really good.
I mean, it's 99 world class, absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
It almost to me it would be like it almost has like a milkshake quality to it, kind of like a nice thickness to it, nice like a dark chocolate milkshake or something.
Have you ever had a Guinness float?
I have, yeah.
I bet this would be delicious as a
ice cream
float. Yeah, this would be amazing.
Yeah. I think the first one we did was when we got that. Remember that one from Sheets?
You did that, yeah. You did that.
Well, when they sent me the set, it came with the ice cream scoop and all that, and it was pretty good. Now I've had the Guinness ones before. I think this is up the same alley. 99 world class rating. I would agree with that. For me, Darkness 2022, Surly Brewing, Minneapolis, Minnesota. 50,000 thumbs up.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is fucking. I don't have enough thumbs up to give it. This is very.
Most of us only have
very
2
good,
thumbs, but it gets all of them.
It absolutely does. And thank you so much, Zach, for giving me this.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
super hookup. And again,
that was a great hookup. So you guys, if you're out there, if you're ever in the Denver area, please go check out True Brewing. It's TRVE. It's an awesome little brewery. Zach's a great dude. Also check out his band Khemmis. It's like a doom rock, doom metal band. Really cool band.
I'll throw links down below. Check them out.
Absolutely. Check them out. Support them. And thank you so much, man, for this beer.
Thanks for sharing it with him. And
beer.
thank you, brother, for sharing this one with me. You could have drank this on the bus and told me to F off, but you shared it with me, so.
Absolutely.
Very positive. I appreciate it, man. Hey, hopefully you liked the video. If you do, give us a thumbs up. Hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like this, please hit subscribe. And as always, if you got any comments or questions, jump in down below. Have you had this, the 2022 Darkness, or have you had one of the other versions? I mean, what did they say it was around since 2007?
Yes.
I'd love to know what the others were like. I mean, this is definitely something I'm going to be looking for every year from this point forward. This is magnificent.
Yeah, amazing.
Hey, jumping down below. Till next time, cheers.
Cheers.